Hi guys, how is everybody doing? Oh, thank you. Just had a shower. Maybe it's because I look clean. Okay. So I will be reposting yesterday's live today. I already posted up the first part. I'm doing the second part. So I did the live last night. I will be reposting that today at some point. And then this live, hopefully I will be able to post it up later on today. I am burning sweetgrass, which is great, and sage, dragon blood sage. So if you ever feel repressed or suppressed energy in your home, I do like to cleanse this space. These are herbs from Mother Earth, and it cleanses the house. So like if I had an argument, or if it's a really tense energy in the house, or I had a really tense day and I was surrounded by a whole bunch of low vibrational energy vampires, I do like to sage myself, sage my family, sage my home. I got that on Amazon. I got it on Amazon. You guys in the USA, you got some of the best stuff, yeah? I don't think you know that you do. You got some good stuff over there. But yeah, so I get it from Amazon. Dragon blood sage, and I buy it in bulk. There's like 15 or something in a pack. I can't remember. But I use this to cleanse my space. I'm have like shaman energy around me, so I do like to use anything herbal. You can burn like rose petals, bay leaves, anything that is flower based is all cleansing. It's all from Mother Earth. So I call it sacred smoke. So if there's like tense energy in the house, or somebody's just argued, I like to burn my sage, close all the windows, say a prayer, and just fill up my whole house, the bathroom, the living room, my bedroom. I just like to fill up my house with this sacred smoke. It just cleanses the energy. And once I've said my prayer, I open up all the windows and all the doors. So all the stagnant energy that was in the house or around my aura is just going to leave me. It just makes me feel better. You could even just buy incense. Incense is also amazing to cleanse the space. Incense, you can get this. Everyone can get their hands on this. So this is really good as well to burn incense. It's just, again, it cleanses your home. You've got nothing to lose. If you feel like there's stagnant energy in your house, or you just feel the energy is off, that's just what I would highly recommend. I also have crystals all over my house. Black crystals cleanses. I burn incense every day. Annie, there you go then. So you're good to go. But burning incense is great. It cleanses your space as well. I like to buy rose petals, and I like to burn that as well. I even burn cinnamon sticks. If you would like to attract like money and abundance, I burn cinnamon sticks like you wouldn't believe. My daughter got this from Spain. I asked her what it was. I can't remember what she said it was. I don't know if it's a malachite crystal. I can't remember. I've got so many crystals, I can't remember all of them. But yeah, so that's just how I like to cleanse my space. I also like to cleanse my space by hitting the singing bowl. I find it very therapeutic. The reason for this is because this is a high vibrational pitch, and low vibrational entities don't like the high ringing sound. It's a pure tone. So that's the reason why I love the singing bowl. So it's just another way to cleanse your space. At the end of the day, guys, if you feel stagnant energy, or you feel tight in your energy, it's like, so what if you hit a bowl? How's that going to hurt anyone? So what if you burn a bit of sage? How's that going to hurt anyone? You got nothing to lose, right? So, anyway, at some point I am going to open up shop, and I will be selling all of this stuff, Vanessa. At some point I will be opening up shop, and then I will be selling all of this stuff. I feel stagnant and stuck. And look, I wear my crystal all day, every day. This is hematite crystal. Any black crystal, so like hematite, shungite, jet, black tourmaline, These are good crystals to have on you. It's good crystals to put under your pillow. It's good crystals to keep on your window. I got crystals on all of my windows. The black crystals protect the energy of the home. Some people think it's a load of crap and it's all stones. So what? It's okay. I like getting it because it's pretty. And the fact that it's got energy attached to it from Mother Earth, I like to keep my crystals on my window, under my pillow. What's wrong with that? Again, it's really up to you what you believe in. If you want to attract your guardian angels and angels, selenite crystal is a great crystal to have. Amethyst brings in abundance and clarity. If you feel like you're losing energy, you don't have energy and you want more strength, tiger's eye is a good crystal to have. It's like there's so many crystals. Like this is fluorite crystal. You want to open up your psychic abilities, get a Shiva lingam. I've got my crystals in the living room. Or you can get fluorite. Fluorite opens up your psychic abilities, opens up your third eye. Fluorite, again, crystal. Like there's so many things that you can do to protect your energy. So whether you see it or not, these crystals have energy attached to it. Everything is energy, guys. And this comes from Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is the one that grounds us, pours our energy into the earth. That's why she's there. That's why people say to you, go outside, go for a breath of fresh air. You know, people say that saying, if you're feeling stressed out, go out. Just go and have a breath of fresh air. Go and touch a tree. It all grounds you. Do you believe that track you have to wear on the left hand, or is it whether you believe? Listen. What you believe in isn't wrong, okay? I like to wear crystals on both hands. I just feel like it balances my equilibrium. That's it. The right hand for me is giving. The left hand, the left hand for me is giving. The right hand is receiving. So I do believe in all of that stuff. But for me, I like to have a balance. So you'll see two bracelets, like the two round bracelets on my hand. And I always have my amethyst anyway, my fluorite anyway. But everything that you believe in is not wrong. Who am I to tell you that what you believe in is wrong? I will never, ever tell you that what your belief system and what you believe is wrong because it's right for you. I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's like my father. God love him. He's a Jehovah's Witness, and I respect all religious denomination. My brother is a Muslim. My mother is, I don't know if she's a Christian or a Catholic, I forget. And it's like, when you put all of those people under one roof, they're fighting. My religion is right, you're going to hell, da-da-da. I'm just like, are you listening to each other? Do you realize that everything that you're saying, you're all under one umbrella and we're all going to the one place, and that everything that you believe in is all right, but you make human beings make it like, you know, I'm better than you. I don't follow. My religion is love, okay? What you believe in is right for you, and it's okay. You don't need to try and convince somebody what your soul believes in. What somebody believes in is good. It's fine. It's good. I'm not going to tell anyone in here to believe what I believe in. But if I'm telling my story and what I say resonates with your soul, then you and I are a part of the same soul tribe. It means you believe in what I believe in and we're just a soul family. If somebody doesn't believe in what I do and they believe in something else, that's also okay. I don't want to be judged. You don't need to judge me, because you judging me is judging yourself, because I'm sorry, but you and I are connected. Our souls are connected to each other. So if I'm warring on you, I'm technically warring on myself. So it's a really tender subject for me, because people always say that tarot is evil. That's in your opinion. And then you read all the religious texts, and I absolutely respect the religious texts. Of course I do. I read the Bible so many times, and the Bible at so many saved my life. But there's also parts of the Bible that I know that humanity and human beings have changed and tainted. There's also parts of the Bible that are missing. So do I believe in the Quran? Of course I do. Do I believe in the Torah? Of course I do. Do I believe in the Bible? Of course I do. I'm all and none. I love crystals. What is good for night terrors? Get black crystals. Geraldine, get some selenite crystal. And you can Google all of this. Go on Google and go, what is a good crystal to get rid of night terrors? My daughter used to have bad dreams, and so did my mum. So I got amethyst crystal, I got clear quartz crystal, and I got one of the black crystals. So tourmaline, jet, shungite. And I cleansed it. I got my crystal. I blew on it. Because, you know, when you go to the shop, everyone is touching the crystal. So they put their energy into it. I'm burning cinnamon now. Good for you, Rosemary. It attracts abundance. So what you do is when you get your crystal, you blow on it. Because when you blow on your crystal, you're cleansing out whoever's touched it, and you put your energy into it. And then you hold your crystal and you set your intention. It's already programmed to do something anyway. So selenite is programmed to attract the angels. The black crystals are to protect your energy from any energy vampires. It's like it's not going to save you from energy vampires, but it will help you. It puts a force field around you. So when an energy vampire comes to you, you're going to be like, okay, I have to go. You take care now. It just teaches you it grounds you. It takes your energy, it grounds you. So I love crystals. You don't have to believe in it. You can think it's a bunch of stones and rocks. It's okay, but it's really pretty. So have them in your house anyway. It's that sort of thing. Okay, Gianna. Witchcraft only has power over you if you believe it does. You are a divine spark of God. And if you let your guard down and you believe that you had witchcraft on you, what you're doing is like energy attracts like energy. If somebody's planting a seed in your ear that it's a witchcraft and you've accepted that it's witchcraft, then I guarantee you that you will draw that into you because you put it into your aura, into your matrix. If I feel like anyone is doing any black magic onto me, and I say this on all of my lives, if I feel like somebody's ill-wishing me or sending negative energy to me, I'm going to send you absolute love and absolute light. Because obviously there's something missing in your heart, in your soul, that you're going to be sending out negative energy to someone, and there's just no need for it. And I feel sorry for those who are doing evil witchcraft. It shows up on your face. You will look like the wicked witch of the whatever, west, north, wherever that witch was. It shows up on your physical body. If you do witchcraft, it shows up on your face. What you do to someone, you better be prepared for it to come back to you, because everything is karma, law of attraction. Chrissy, you're on my list. Everything is law of attraction. It's karma. So you don't need a crystal to blast out any negative energy. What you need to do is visualize a white ball of light that is from the heavens, and you need to blast that out of you. So anything that is hovering over you that you deem as witchcraft, that will just blow out of you with the white expansion from inside of you. It will just go out into the ether. You are more powerful than any crystal. But crystals, again, black crystals are good for these kind of things. For me, I don't want to... There's the good craft, the white craft, witchcraft, which is herbals, medicines, helping people. And then there's the dark craft. Do I believe in all of this stuff? Of course I do. But I'm only allowing into my matrix what I want in my matrix. So if anyone is going to do any sort of witchcraft on me and it's only love of light, then I will receive it. But if anyone is ill-wishing me and I think it's negative energy, I'm going to send you pure love and light. To that person who's ill-wishing me, I visualize whoever you are, your soul is, and I'm going to send you pure love and pure light. That's what I'm going to give you. I'm not going to fight fire with fire. I ain't fighting evil with evil. I'm going to fight evil with love. There's only two things in this universe, two energy flows really on this world, and you can't flow from both. You're either in fear or you're in love. I want to flow from love. So you can come at me with your evil. I'm going to come at you with absolute love. Can you imagine how you can disarm somebody who's like ready to fight you? Yeah, come, let's go. I'm going to fucking knock you out. And then you're going to go, let's talk about it, man. Like, I want to know what's going on. I want to know your pain. You disarm that person's ready to knock you out. They're going to be like, what? But I'm ready to fight and you want to talk. Disarming. Just saying. Green ones attract money. It attracts security. Citrine also attracts money and security. So I do like selenite, jade, carnelian. There's like a billion crystals out there, guys. I can't remember the names of all of them, but they're all good. You can Google all of it. So the fact that you've called out witchcraft, it's like somebody... Be careful of what you choose to absorb in your soul. I don't care if it's from your mum or your dad or your daughter or your children or a stranger. If somebody going, I believe it's witchcraft, you go, I rebuke it. I rebuke it. Don't accept it. If I had accepted that I was going to die when I was 10, but I believe it's mind over matter, then I would have died when I was 10. I'm 42 years old. And I don't believe, my belief system is the one that makes my life and my world. So you have to be very mindful about how you receive information, because information that you receive or what you see in your outside world will affect you, will affect your mental body, your physical body, and your spiritual body. If those three bodies are not in alignment, you're done for. You're going to be sick. You're going to have anxiety, depression, and stress. Your chakras are going to be out of alignment. And trust me, you don't want to be walking on earth with out of alignment chakras. Go on Google. Go on YouTube and type chakra meditations. 10 minutes long. I'm sure you got 10 minutes, either in the day or the night. I'm sure you have. So go and cleanse out your energy. Cleanse your energy out as much as you can. Because we take a lot of energies from the neighbors, from our family, from our cats, from our dogs, from under our feet. Energy comes through Mother Earth into our feet, and it takes us out of alignment. And you have to discern what is yours and what's not yours. You have to be very, very mindful about what you choose to receive in your life. Pratika, you're on my list. So I could talk about all of this stuff all day long. Thank you. I feel as you, but you are the first person to give me confirmation. You are more powerful than any witchcraft. The only way witchcraft and negative, like bad witchcraft, can have effect on you is if you believe it so. Somebody will send you out a negative thought. You believe it's real. You've accepted that that's in your aura. I accept this not. I will not accept this. I do not receive this. I believe in the source of love. I believe that you and I are brothers and sisters and we're connected to each other. And I believe that I don't have to worry about those low vibrational entities because I'm divinely guided by God, by Jesus Christ, by Muhammad, by Shiva, by all of these divine ascended prophets and masters, by all of the love source, by Angel Michael and Angel Raphael, my own guardian angel Astro, my guides and my grandma, my grandfather, my children that have died on the other side. They are a force working for me. They protect and shield my home. Am I worried about these things? Not even. Because when I have a visualization, I see every one of my family who's in heaven protecting my home and all of my family who are still walking on earth. It is as simple as that. It really is your mindset. Thoughts become things. So be very careful about what you send into the ether, because you will get it back. You know, it's not you might get it, it's you will get it. It will just take a certain amount of time before it gets to you. So if you keep on focusing on bad things, then you will get the bad things. I've read for thousands of people, and everyone keeps on saying to me, why do I keep attracting the same sort of person? Why do I have bad luck? Why? Look, it's 11:11, guys, here in the UK. Close your eyes and make a wish. Amen. It's 11:11 right here on my screen. Make a wish. Do you have anything to lose? No, nothing. Okay, so I'm going to repost this on my YouTube at some point. If you would like to get an in-depth reading, it is the whale diving above the screen or in the gift box below that will get you 7 cards. To my subscribers, if you have subscribed to my channel, you can ask me 100 questions on my lives during my lives, but it has to be a yes/no question. General reading for absolutely everyone is the whale diving, okay? So the first person on my list is Chrissy, but Chrissy, please be patient with me. Please be patient with me because I am going to do some readings before I get to my subscribers and my gifters. Rach, should I open men's boutique or a beauty salon? Angels, guides, loved ones, men's boutique or beauty salon? You're going to open up a men's boutique, and at some point when you've made your cash, you will open the beauty salon, because they're telling me yes for all of it, Rach. Hey, mama. Rita, does Ronelle want to reconcile with you? Angels, guides, loved ones. If you have subscribed to my channel, you can ask me 100 yes/no questions during my lives on my lives. If you are a non-subscriber, you can ask me 1 question on every live. For every 1 subscriber and non-subscriber, if you would like an in-depth reading, it is the whale diving above your screen somewhere or in the gift box below. Hey, mama. Yes, Rita, I do feel like Renelle is going to want to reconcile, but there's a lot of things that needs to be cleansed out. I also feel like Renelle is very good at talking, so be mindful of the words. Be mindful of his words, okay? It's just like he's very good at talking. Is Hemel the right person for me? So I know you're on my list, Pratika, just bear with me. I don't know if this is the person that you're going to be with forever and ever, amen, but I do feel like this person is going to be teaching you something really important, and I personally think it's boundaries. I don't think this is your person forever, but I do feel like there's something a bit sneaky around Kamel, but I will get to you, Pratika, at some point. Right, Chrissy, you're on my list. Chrissy, will I pass? Okay, will I pass all of our audits this week? Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Chrissy, please and thank you. You're going to pass with flying colours. You need to just stop thinking so negatively, Chrissy, about this. You will pass. Don't worry. Your worry is going to create a problem. So don't do that. But you've paid for a 7-card read. So here we go. What does Chrissy need to know? Don't let your emotions get away with you, okay? Because there's so many opportunities that are going to come your way, so don't lose your balance, especially around whatever this is. There's going to be choices around you, choices with love, and you've got soulmate energy around you, a friend or a lover coming in at some point, or some sort of help. But this is a choice of two things, two people, two situations. You've got a lot of doors opening for you, Chrissy. Make sure you cut out negative thoughts, words, situations, or people. Rita, I already read for you, hun. I said yes. I swear I read for you, and Ronelle, I already said yes, hun. Can everyone hear me? Because I don't know if people can hear me. I already done a reading for Rita. There's also a masculine energy coming your way as well, Chrissy. This person's going to come in to give you some insight, clarity, some truth. You're going to learn a lot of stuff from this person, but I feel like you're going to have an opportunity of two things. You're going to be okay, especially around money, finances, something around this energy. You got stability, money structure, inheritance, leaving a legacy for the children and grandchildren. So you got a lot of money coming your way. Chrissy, I'm not worried about you in terms of your audit. You've got abundance around you, 100% abundance, but you've got opportunities coming your way. I'm seeing pregnancy around you, or you got all of these ideas that you want to give birth to. I'm seeing pregnancy. So if it's not you, it could be somebody outside. Vanessa, you're on my list. It could be somebody outside, but I am seeing pregnancy around you. You're very mothering and nurturing, and you were born to be abundant and help a lot of people, actually. Don't let your toxic thoughts block your blessings. This is what I said to you earlier for your question. You need to cleanse, clear, and release any toxic thoughts, feelings, emotions, worry that isn't serving you. Can't have two. There are two energies in the universe. It's love and fear. Which one are you flowing from? And from what I can see, everyone seems to be flowing in the energy of fear, because the people that don't have questions or not worried, they don't ask questions. You need to cut out with this sword toxic thoughts, feelings, words, situations, people, self-defeat and beliefs about yourself. The worry and the fear. It's time to get rid of it, because you are born to be abundant. It is your birthright. Tune into the spiritual part of yourself. Marriage, learning, the merging of two worlds. So you're going to be okay. And then you've got the King of Pentacles. So anchoring your reading, you've got two masculine energies around you. Lovers or friends, they're coming in. I can see that you're supposed to have your own business, self-sufficiency, financial gain, being the boss. But you need to be logic of mind. You need to be clear on what it is that you're sending out to the universe. And don't backtrack by going, something is going to go wrong. If you're going to send out a thought, a feeling, or an emotion to the universe and it's all vibrating up, don't backtrack it by going, something is going to go wrong. Don't do that, Chrissy. So yes, the audit thing's going to go great. You got so much good stuff here, but with this sword, you need to cut out confusion and any worry. It's not going to work for you. But you already know this, Chrissy, because I've told you many times. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, yes, Libra, Taurus. So I hope that helps you in some way, Chrissy. Pratika, you're going to be next on my list. Please bear with me. If you are a subscriber and you subscribe to my channel, you can ask me more than one yes/no question. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then you can ask me one question on every live. I am going to do my best to cater to my gifters, to cater to my subscribers. My subscribers, you can copy and paste your comment and you can spam me all you want. Please bear with me. I'm going to try and read for as many people as I can. I'm trying to cater to everyone. Sarah, is my partner being loyal? Angels, guides, loved ones. Is Sarah's partner being loyal? I do feel like your person is being loyal, Sarah. However, there is some toxicity that you may or may not know about. So this toxic energy might feel like your person isn't being loyal, but it's just toxic energy. I know you're feeling like left out in the cold at the moment. But I do feel, as I tune into you, I do not feel that I feel like he's being loyal, okay? Minnie, should I give up on A? Angels, guides, loved ones, should you give up? It's time, sweetheart, because this person's got self-imprisoning energy. It's like this person makes you feel imprisoned. Nicole, are you a subscriber? No. Okay, you can ask me one question. Will I get the temp job that I interviewed for today? I don't think this is your one, sweetheart. There's another job coming your way. There's another job coming your way. I don't think it's this one. Tony, will I ever find true love? The fact that you are saying, will I ever find true love? Will I is a statement that implies that you will not. You're supposed to revert those words and say, I will. I will find true love, not will I. Will I implies that you are not going to. Be careful, guys, about what you say. Be careful of your words, because words are spells. You're casting a spell, whether it's good or bad, whether you know it consciously, unconsciously. Your words are spells. Be mindful about what you send out. There is a young masculine coming your way. I feel like it's not going to come anytime soon, but there is a connection coming. Your heart chakra is blocked, Tony. You are still focusing on all the insecurities, the pain and the hurt that happened to you in past time. If you do not bring this up and vomit it out, you're going to still have this insecurity. This is going to block the energy of the masculine coming in. So yes, you do have somebody. In fact, you have two coming your way, but you still got a lot of healing to do, Tony. All right, honey, heal. If you don't heal and get rid of insecurities or sadness, then you're going to block the energy flow of what you're looking for. Pratika, would you like a general reading or is it something specific? Pratika, I know I answered your question, but you did gift me the whale diving. So what would you like your reading to be about? Pratika. Angels, guides, loved ones. General. All right, honey, I got you. If you would like to have a 7-card read, an in-depth reading, it is the whale diving just above the screen or in the gift box below. General. All right, honey, I got you. If you are a subscriber, listen up, guys. If you have subscribed to my channel, every time I go on live, you can ask me 100 yes, no questions. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you can ask me one question on every live. That is my gift to my subscribers. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Pratika need to know, please? Pratika need to know, please. Okay. First and foremost, Pratika, you'll come out as a healer. I feel there's a bit of confusion energy around you, or commitment issues, or there's so many responsibilities that you have and you're not really sure in what direction to go in, or there's some sort of unbalanced energy around you. I also feel like as I tune into you, or emotional unbalance. I also feel as I tune into you, Pratika, that there's going to be so many opportunities coming your way. So don't lose your footing. Don't lose your balance, okay? Opportunities are going to come knocking. You are coming out as the healer. So you're somebody that would feel you're somebody that can pick up energy when, like, empath, a natural empath. You can feel when somebody's hurting, when somebody's in pain. You can feel the sadness. You just know. You also have the ability that when you touch somebody, you go, you're going to be okay. You don't realize it, sweetheart, but you give out healing and you don't even know that you're doing it. So there will be times in your life where you'll feel like you're so drained, and it's because you give out healing without knowing it. So you have to be mindful of who you surround yourself with. I feel like things are, I keep seeing number 8 around you, Pratika. 8 could represent days, weeks, months, or the 8th of a month where things will shift and change in your favor. You might start to see 888 everywhere you go. But if you look at the infinity symbol, it's what goes back comes in. What goes back comes in. So make sure what you're sending out is all good stuff. So when you send it out, all the good stuff will come back. Okay, again, law of attraction, karma. I feel like there's going to be travel and relocation. I feel like there's good news coming your way. I see speed, changes, news coming in. But I see that there's going to be an energy around you where something is going to happen unexpectedly and it's going to be in your favor. The hand of God is giving you a new opportunity. This talks about a pay rise, promotion, new income, some sort of investment that will pay off. But this talks about work and money and security and stability. So you've got all of this good energy around you. Where you place your emotions in this energy is really up to you. If you feel like you're going through a whirlwind of emotions, you need to learn to calm those waves, okay? You need to learn to calm these waves of your emotions. Stay away from immature energy and be careful of what you send out into the universe, because what you say can come back to you. I feel like clarity and truth is coming your way, especially if there is uncertainty around you. And I feel like there's a vehicle around you as well. So you're either going to drive, you want to get a new car, or you're getting into a car to do some sort of traveling. But this talks about taking action, no more procrastinating. This talks about moving forward, and it talks about the vehicle. I feel like I'm seeing children around you. So I don't know if you want children or you have children. If this is, depending on your age, it could be children or grandchildren. But there is some sort of good news and clarity coming your way, something that's going to spark up that creative energy within you. But please, oh please, do not let conflict, outside energy to make you feel like you're not worthy or you're not enough. Do not get involved in people that bring in the conflict, the stress, the anxiety, the challenges, the obstacles. It's like if you can sense and feel the immaturity around you, I'm sorry, I don't have time for this, I have to go. See your way out of the situation. Don't stay in it. Don't stay in it. So anchoring your reading is stay away from argumentative conflict, either internal or external. I am seeing Cancerian, Pisces. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini around you, Pratika. So I hope that helps you in some way, sweetheart. Vanessa, before I get to you, I'm going to do some subscribers and non-subscriber reading. Bear with me. User 100. I know me and my boyfriend are divinely protected. Are we also guided? Yes, I don't even need a card to say that. Guys, when your soul is born into the physical body, we have a council of family behind us. They walk with us through life. I don't care what religious denomination you are. You will figure this out later on in life. Something will happen to you so big in your life that it will make you reevaluate your belief system, like it did with me. So we have a collective of family on the other side, and they help us, they guide us, they plant seeds in our thoughts. I didn't know I should start a YouTube channel. I wasn't even thinking that. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I had a thought in my head that I should start a YouTube channel. That's a droplet from the universe giving me an idea. Now it's up to you whether you want to take action on these ideas that they imprint on you. It's choice. God has blessed everyone with free will. Choose to do, not to do. It's up to you. But you want to know if you're guided? 100%. You are 100% divinely guided. Will my financial situation improve this year? Diana, guides, loved ones. Will your financial situation improve this year? It's going to get so much better, but you need to believe it so. It's like you're in your head about this. No, sweetheart. Jasmine, I have no idea what you're asking. What I'm offering to my subscribers is yes or no questions. Tracy, did CM girlfriend break up with him and will they reconcile? Did CM and girlfriend break up? Yes, I do feel like they broke up. And I do feel like they will reconcile. They've got some sort of unfinished business and a soulmate connection. To my subscribers, please ask me a yes/no questions. I have no idea about what do you mean by giving you an initial. This is not the sort of reading that I'm doing right now. To my subscribers, Yes, no questions. I don't, Princess Tara, don't know how to say yes or no to that, sweetheart. Guys, ask me a yes, no question, okay? Is Ben going to confess this summer when we meet? That's a yes, no question, so I can answer that. Is Ben going to confess this summer when we meet? Yes, I do feel like. Samson, you're on my list. Okay, I'm going to read one more before I get to Vanessa. Kellyanne. Is Christopher's spiritual journey going well? Very well, sweetheart. Very well. Yaz, are you a subscriber? Nope, so you can ask me one question. Will I have any more children? Angels, guides, loved ones, will you have any more children? My gift to my subscribers is that you can ask me 100 yes, no questions. I don't see any children just yet. I do feel like if you did have children later on in the future, you are going to have a boy. But during this time frame, I'm not seeing any children yet. There is something that needs to be healed. Yaz. Right. Vanessa, where are you, sweetheart? Vanessa. Is it a general reading or is it something specific? The Vanessa that gifted me the whale diving. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Vanessa need to know, please? Do you still worry? Because the first thing that I picked up as I tune into you, Vanessa, is I still worry. It's like it doesn't matter how many readings you get from me. It doesn't matter what I say to you. It doesn't matter whether your soul is saying to you, Vanessa, everything is going to go well. I just feel like as I tune into you, Vanessa, I still feel like I'm worried about something or everything. Am I picking up on this right? It's like it doesn't matter how many times I read for you. Doesn't matter what I say. There's always going to be a part of you that is worried. Heartache, heartbreak. It's like you're working on it, and I can feel that you are. You're working on getting out of your head, over-analyzing and overthinking things. Yes, over-analyzing and overthinking things. But the problem with this energy is that it's going to be attracting this exactly what you send out. It's like you're focusing on things that could potentially go wrong. You are over-analyzing and overthinking it. But with this sword, you have to cut out this negative way of thinking. The good news for you is that, yes, the hand of God is giving you a new opportunity, creative projects, new endeavors, something that's going to be passionate, something that you're going to be passionate about. You might want to study or learn something later on down the line. And these are all the things that you have to look forward to. But the problem is you keep going back to the old you. There has to be the death of the old you in order for there to be the birth of the new you. And I'm talking about the death of the old you being all the insecurities, all the issues and problems that you had in past time. It's time to let go and surrender these energies. Your heart chakra, this person is holding their coins close to their chest, their heart. And this is the broken heart. So it's like, even though you're trying to manifest all these good things, it doesn't matter what anyone says to you, you're still going to have to heal that thing. So what you need to do, Vanessa, is you need to look it deadpan in the eye and go, right, this is what I'm afraid of. This is what I don't like. This is what I'm worried about. Look at it dead in the eye. And then I want you to see the scenario when it is the worst case scenario. And then tell me something. Did you get through worst case scenarios in your life and you survived it? Then remember that. Remember that whatever scenario comes into your life, you have chose it to learn, to grow for your soul evolution. You need to unlock your heart chakra and heal it. You want that long-term sense of security, but yet you're afraid that the grass might not be greener on the other side. And you're going back and forth, juggling, multitasking, weighing up options. Do I do it like that? Do I do it like this? Maybe it will go right. Maybe it will go wrong. You're sending out so many different signals to the universe, and the universe couldn't give two shits about what you are manifesting. The universe doesn't know from good or bad. The universe will vibrate on what you send out to it. That's how you get blessings. That's how you attract your blessings. So if you're going back and forth, out of alignment, yes, I'm positive, but I'm not, I'm worried. The universe is going, I don't really know what Vanessa wants, because one minute she's like high vibrational. The next minute she's going, yeah, but something's going to go wrong. It's like, it doesn't, how does it How do you get what you're asking for? And the problem is, if you're sending out all of these different signals, all of these different energies is what you will attract. So 1 minute it's going to be so good, and then you're worried, and worry will come. You got to cut out negative thoughts, words, situation. Look at all these swords. You got to cut out negative talk, negative people coming into your energy. You got to just cut out negative thoughts. Your energy needs to expand. This talks about expansion. This talks about movement. It talks about collaboration with 2 or 3 people, money, work, studying. This talks about travel and relocation. This talks about the exchange of goods, commerce. The 3 of Wands is expansion in your energy. The universe is calling for you, Vanessa, to expand your energy. Why? Because anchoring your reading is the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Wishes coming true. If you made a wish, Vanessa, or you're manifesting something, you are counteracting it with your negative things, your negative thoughts. What will happen is you sent out the prayer, the wish, and when you counteract it with a negative thought, it's just lingering in your energy. It's not going to get to you. It's going to get to you later rather than sooner. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus around you. You believe in God, you believe in love, you believe that everything will end up being okay. But you're lying to yourself because you're still expecting the worst case scenario. Don't work like that, guys. When you go through open heart surgery, yeah, when you go through open heart surgery, look at all that. Look at that scar. I've got another one over here. Look at that. When you go through open heart surgery 4 times and you got to go in for a 5th one, and you have a near-death experience, and you see God and heaven, and you realize that hell is your actions, your words, and your deeds, and you start looking through the eyes of love and looking at each other like we are brothers and sisters, and we kind of cleanse out the wall inside of us, then everything outside of us will start to heal. But if there is a war brewing up inside in your soul, you are going to have war outside of you. And it's so sad. You had open heart surgery when you were a baby, Emma. My first open heart surgery, I was 3 weeks old. 3 weeks old. My second open heart surgery, I was 3 months old. My third open heart surgery, I was 8 years old. And they reopened this one when I was 8. They cut me open here. They clamped open my chest. My 4th open heart surgery, I was 31 and I left my body. Near death, out of body experience, whatever you want to call it. And I saw amazing things. And to be honest with you, Emma, I didn't want to come back into the physical body. I wanted to stay in heaven with my family and the angels. I didn't want to come back. And when you read for so many people, they go, but why wouldn't you want to come back? You have a daughter. You have a child. Did you not want to come back to your child? And I was like, no, because I knew eventually she was going to be here anyway. Like, 1 minute I was 19. Now I'm 42. Does anyone know where their life has gone? Because I don't. I don't have to worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow done and gone. I can't go into a time machine and change anything. Am I going to worry about tomorrow? I might not wake up tonight, so who gives a shit? I need to be in the now, the present moment. That is power, being in the now. Not worrying about what's going to happen in the next 2 hours or tomorrow or next week. I don't know if I'm going to get to next week, so I'm going to be here present with you in this moment. That's why I do what I do. You don't have to believe in what I do. You can think I'm doing the devil's work by doing tarot, but that's your belief and that's okay. You don't have to be here. You can watch somebody else. It's okay. So, before I get to Samson, I am just going to read a couple of people. You got to ask me yes, no questions now. If you have subscribed to my channel, you can ask me 100 yes, no questions during my live, on my live. If you're a non-subscriber, you can ask me 1 question on every live. If you would like an in-depth 7-card read, it is the whale diving above the screen or in the gift box below. I am going to cater to as many people as I can. User 100, will my brother reconcile with A or find a new love? I do not feel that your brother is going to reconcile with A. I do feel like your brother is going to find a new love. April. Will I receive a grant for my non-profit this year? Angels, guides, loved ones. Will you receive the grant for non-profit this year? I don't know if it's going to be this year, but I'm definitely seeing that you're going to be receiving something, and I feel like you're going to have to move. There is definitely a shift. I don't think it's going to be this year. I don't see that you're going to receive the grant, but I can tell you right now that there is a definite shift in your energy, and it's for the good. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be this year, sweetheart. You might have to apply for it again. Everything happens for a reason, and there's a divine timing for it. If you don't get what you're supposed to get during this time frame, it's probably because the universe is going to save you from a fate worse than death. That's like, I know I shouldn't put it like that, but there's always, it's a fated thing, okay? Carl, is today be a good day? I wake up every day, Carl, and I go, my angels, my loved ones, my guides, my children on the other side, today's going to be a great day. I solidify it. Amen. You've had it rough for a while, Carl, but you will be moving into smooth waters. I do feel like there's good news coming your way that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. Just letting you know, Carl. I do feel that. Okay, Samson, you're going to be next after Labogong. Am I going to succeed in life? Am I implies that you're not sure if you're going to. All I know is one day I had no money. I had a child. I was on the street. I had £5 to my name and I couldn't even feed my baby. Do you know what that's like? A single mum with a health condition. And all of a sudden I'm sitting in my kitchen and I have my own business and money just comes in when I don't think about it. It's because I fucking surrendered to the universe. I surrendered to God and I was like, you know what, God? I'm already in the depth of hell. I surrender. And once I surrendered, something inside my soul cracked open and I was free because I trusted in Source. I trusted in God and everything from that day. And this was about 12 years ago, more than 12 years. And I was like, surrendering is so good. Not worrying about money, where my next meal is going to, is so good. You are going to be successful, but you need to unblock your heart chakra. You've got new opportunities coming your way. You need to take a leap of faith and you need to start believing that you are already successful now. If you do not believe in the now that you are successful, then how are you going to be successful in the future that's not even here yet? What would it feel like to be successful? How would a successful person walk with their head up? How does a successful person talk? Be successful now in your energy. And what you do is you send out a signal to the universe. And remember, the universe doesn't know what's good or bad. The universe just goes where your energy is. So be successful now. I'm sitting in my pajamas reading for 215 people. If I can do it, you can do it. So yes, sweetheart, you're good to go, okay? Believe. Samson, this is for you, sweetheart. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Samson, please. And thank you. What does Samson need to know? Samson, would you like a general reading, sweetheart? Would you like a general reading? Thank you for the gifts, the hearts, the shares, and the lights. I love and appreciate you guys. You have no idea. I couldn't do this without you. I am not who I am without my brothers and my sisters in here. Samson, if you're here, I need to know if you want a general reading. If I cannot see your comment, I will do a general reading for you. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Samson, please. Thank you, Samson. Samson, here we go. Where are you, honey? Trying to see if I can see you. Can any of my moderators see Samson? Mama, can you see Samson, please? I can't see your comments, Samson, so I'm going to get started. You've got great news coming your way. Good news. It could be around work, a job, pay rise, a new project, and I'm seeing children, grandchildren around you, depending on your age. I don't know if you're going to be working with children, if you're around children, but this talks about good news. It talks about money, pay rise, studying. It talks about learning something brand new. It talks about being in the presence of children or the energy of children around you. I also feel like there's something that's going to spark up that creative energy within you, or you've got all of these ideas that you need to start taking action on. It's like you have ideas, but you're worrying about the money or the time, or it's never going to happen, or you're worrying about something. And it's like you need not to worry about it. Set your intentions to the universe, and the universe will send you a miracle. I don't know how they do it. Whatever plan that we got in our lives for our future, I just want you to know this now, guys. The universe and God has a better prayer for you, has a better plan for you. Put it that way. I am seeing pay rise or promotion or some sort of investment. I feel like you're going to have a spiritual awakening if you haven't had it already, Samson. The death card talks about letting go, moving on, changes, a rebirth, a transformation, letting go of something that doesn't emotionally fulfill you anymore. Withdraw, retreat, abandoning, letting go of self-defeating beliefs. There is good news coming your way. You got great karma attached to you, Samson. This is travel and relocation, the new vehicle. This talks about good fortune, a turning point, good luck. Samson, you got loads of positive energy around you, and you're actually surrounded by angels. Because as I tune into you, Samson, I can see you surrounded by a whole bunch of angels. And I feel like there's a mother figure and a father figure for you on the other side. And I'm going to either have to say great grandparents or grandparents, because I am feeling that energy around you. They're making the wheel of karma turn in your favor, and you have done something right. Get out of any conflict of the mind, challenges, rivalries, obstacles, people outside of you trying to test your patience. This is all just tests. You don't have to be in the world, but don't be of it. Don't allow whatever is going on outside of you to affect your internal world. If your internal world is done, your outside world is done for. If you're good inside, the whole world could be crumbling down around you, but you're sitting there in absolute peace, you're good to go. There could be buildings crumbling down around me, but if I'm sitting in my Zen mode and I know that I'm protected and guided, I'm good. All the buildings can crumble down around me. I don't care, because I know that internally I'm good to go. So you're definitely traveling, going somewhere, definitely seeing a new vehicle around you. I don't know, Samson, if you want to drive, but I'm definitely seeing a car around you, possibly a black or a white one. But I am feeling like you need to balance the ego and your soul space. You need to balance that battle that you have within you. You need to trust your intuition and your instincts. The high priestess is the one that can see without seeing. You see with your third eye without seeing. So whenever you get a gut punch, a soccer punch to your gut, it means that the universe is trying to tell you something. The problem with us humans, or the soul having the human experience, is that when we get a soccer punch to the stomach and we have a gut feeling, we go into the ego. We don't listen to the gut feeling. A simple example. Your gut is telling you to turn left, don't go right. You go right every day, but your gut is saying to you today, turn left. You get to the end of the road, you turn left, and then you're stuck in traffic. You turn right, sorry, and you're stuck in traffic. If you had gone left, you wouldn't be in traffic. It's that sort of gut feeling. Trust your instincts and your gut. We're all psychic, and we all have that ability to tune in, but we just forget because of the mundane world that we live in. So Samson, you got a lot of powerful energies around you. There's also a feminine energy around you. If she ain't here yet, she's coming in. Could meet this person around work, study, or travel, and this could be a lover or a friend. I am seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm seeing Scorpio, Cancerian around you, Samson. So I hope that helps you in some way, sweetheart. I hope that helps you. I've got no one on my list, guys. If you'd like an in-depth 7-card reading like Samson, it is the whale diving above the screen or in the gift box below. So what I'm going to do now is just do some readings for subscribers and non-subscribers. Maya, thank you for subscribing, sweetheart. You can ask me more than one question during my live. Should I go into business with my brother? I'm going to do that. I was just about to blurt out what my company was going to be called. I'm going to do that, hon. Feel a bit insecure. Don't let your insecurities block it. I want to get into business with my little brother too. Listen, I feel like you and your brother could be on the same page. I also feel like you guys known each other in a past life. You guys would work really well together. Don't do it yet. Give it about maybe 6 months. And then if there's a shift in the energy, then do it. Then do it. Don't do it yet. Give it about 6 months. If you're feeling anxiety has to be cleansed out before you decide to do it. You have to be 100% sure. I'm 100% sure I want to get in business with my brother. I'm 100%. If you're not sure, give it 6 months. If you're still not sure in 6 months, then don't do it. I need a break financially, emotionally, and love. Honey, I don't really know how to answer your question. I will tell you though, Rihanna, that you have got wish fulfillment around you, sweetheart. Make a wish. I'm not really sure how to answer yes or no to that, but you've got wish fulfillment. Sarah, I have a procedure tomorrow due on my teeth. Will I be okay, please? No, sweetheart, you're not going to be okay. You're going to be more than okay. Like, really? You're going to be fine, sweetheart. All good cards. You're going to be absolutely good. Should I leave my husband? Basima. All right, I'm going to edit this. I'll edit it to 8. Okay, there you go. I've got 4 more spaces for an in-depth reading. If not, I will close it off at some point. So I'll just stick to the readings I can do. Angels, guides, loved ones, should you leave your husband? Nick Zoe. Nick, you're on my list. Don't leave your husband just yet. Give him about 8 weeks, 8 months, maybe not 8 months. Give your husband about 8, because they're showing me number 8 around you. So give your husband 8 weeks to shift and change the energy. If nothing changes, then leave. If nothing changes, then leave. I always believe in giving people chances. Always. Ina. Will May money pay out this year? Angels, guides, loved ones, will May money pay out this year? For Ina, please and thank you. Yes, you got great karma around this question, sweetheart. Good karma. Prudence. Does S have good intentions? Does S have good intentions? I don't feel the intentions are bad, but I feel like there's a hidden element to this person in question that you're not sure about. I feel like you're very intuitive. So you need to trust your intuition, Prudence. I don't think it's like evil or bad intentions. I just feel like, you know, if somebody is giving, there has to be a receiving. I'm a giver. I don't give to receive. I give to give because it makes me feel good. So it's that kind of energy around this person in question. I don't think this person's intentions are bad, but I also feel like you have to be very mindful about who you're dealing with. Nick Z-O, hope that's right. What would you like to know, sweetheart? If you would like a general reading, it is the whale diving above the screen or in the gift box below. Otherwise, you can ask me a yes/no question. To my subscribers, copy and paste, and spam me. I don't care if you do that. But non-subscribers, you can ask me one question. Noelia, hello again. Nick, are you here? Ebony, you're on my list. I've got 1 more space for an in-depth reading. Nick, are you here? If you're not here, I'm going to do a general reading for you. Angels, guides, loved ones. What does Nick need to know, please? And thank you. There's going to be opportunities around you, so don't lose your wits. Don't lose your wits about you when opportunities come your way. Can you see my comment? I could see this one, but I didn't see the rest. General. Perfect. Okay. So there's going to be opportunities coming your way. I can see people asking me for a general read. I've got 1 more space for a general reading. Otherwise, you can ask me yes/no questions to everyone in here. I am feeling like there's going to be opportunities. I don't know if you're juggling too much or you've got some sort of commitment. There's some sort of commitment or you're trying to commit to a lot of things, but the universe is telling you to do one at a time. I feel like you've prayed, wished or asked for something and the universe has heard your call. This talks about wish fulfillment, wishes coming true. It talks about abundance. They're showing me trainers around you, Nick. So I don't know if you were contemplating working out, going to the gym, eating more healthily, maybe drinking more water, but the energy around you is... they're showing me trainers, and anytime I see trainers, I know that the universe is saying, tell her to go for a walk, tell her to go to the gym, tell her to go for a swim, go and work out. It's that sort of energy. Gianna, you're on my list. Moderators, please pin up that my list is closed, and that if anyone gifts me now, you'll get a reading later on tonight or tomorrow. I'll let you know. So you got wish fulfillment around you, and the universe is telling you to make good with this energy. You also got to balance out your emotions as well. Stay away from immature. This is the most immature page in the deck. This talks about gossip, prying eyes. It talks about low vibrational talk, but it also talks about truth and clarity. It also talks about studying, children, grandchildren, depending on your age. I am feeling that energy around you. You got a lot of money coming towards you, because this talks about self-sufficiency, financial gain, solo and luxury pleasures. This means that you need to focus on the thing that you love to do, because it will create that money and the abundance and the security that you're looking for. This also tells me that you got to let your hair down. Like, you got to let your hair down, enjoy your life, have fun with the girls, and don't take everything. Have fun with the girls, the boys. Don't take everything too seriously. Something is going to shift and change in your energy. If it hasn't yet, it will at some point. So when I call your name and you're on my list, then press send to your question. The death card talks about big changes, endings, moving on, rebirth, transformation, the transformation of you. I feel like something happened to you that changed the very fabric of who you are. If this hasn't happened yet, Nick, it's going to happen at some point. I am feeling, as I tune into you, that you've got absolute new beginnings, but you need to surrender, let go, and release anything that doesn't serve you. I am feeling, as I tune into you, you've got to trust your psychic abilities. The high priestess is the all-seer. So she's somebody who doesn't need to see it with her physical eyes. She is somebody who can sense and see and feel and know without seeing it physically. All these cards coming out for you. You've got to channel your constructive energy with the trainers, working out. All of that energy that you're holding inside of you into something constructive, like going to the gym, going for a swim, going for a walk. It's that sort of energy, because you've been through a lot of things. You need to cut out negative thoughts, words, situations, or people that doesn't serve you. The Tower card talks about staying in a situation longer than I should have. It talks about the crumbling of my world. I didn't see it coming, upheaval. But usually when the Tower card hits somebody's life, it means that you needed to leave a situation. It means that even though your intuition and your gut was telling you that you needed to move forward, you stuck around anyway, and it caused that tumultuous energy. There is an older masculine around you. Again, could be a friend. There's two. You could be collaborating with these people. If they're not here yet, they're coming in at some point. There's also a lot of money around you, business, money, pay rise, or an investment that will pay off. I am seeing Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and I'm seeing Aries around you. Aries around you. So Nick, I hope that helps you in some way. Noelia, I'm going to be with you in a second, but I have to go back and forth doing free as well as subscribed readings. So please be patient with me, everyone. I am trying to cater to as many people as I can. My list is closed. Please do not gift me anymore. If you do, you're not going to get a reading until tomorrow. Aurora, did the conversation with S improve things? Angels, guides, loved ones. Did the conversation with S improve? No. Somebody still needs to heal. You and or your person, there needs to be a healing. It's like it's not, there's more. It's not just as simple as that. Robert, hi honey. Will I go to Arthur Findlay College? Shut up. Robert, if you're going Arthur Findlay College, you come and check me, yes? Oh my, yes! You're going, honey. You're going. You're actually a medium. You are going to go. Maya. Will my brother be successful if he stays in the United States? Will he find someone to marry? He will be successful as if he doesn't let any toxic thoughts, words, feelings, or emotions get in his way. And yes, he will marry somebody. He could meet somebody around work. Okay. I want to know if I'm going to relocate with my twin flame. Angels, guides, loved ones. Are you going to relocate with your twin flame? Yes, I feel like you are going to relocate with your twin flame. Who's next on my list? Noelia, you're going to be after Nicola. Will I get a new build house in July? Angels, guides, loved ones. It might not be July, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. It might be around August time. Liz. Okay, Noella, you're after Liz. Am I meant to be in London? God's loved ones. Are you meant to be in London? No, not yet. Not in this time frame. Not yet, Liz. No. Noelia, are you here? Thank you for my whale diving. Let me know if you want a general reading or if it's something specific. Noelia. These guys, loved ones, this is for Noelia, please and thank you. What does Noelia need to know, please? Is it a general reading? I know you're there. Is it a general reading or is it a specific question? General. You need to start. They're showing me number 10 around you first and foremost. 10. You might see 10 everywhere you go. 10 could also, or 11, because when you take out the zeros, it's 1 and 1. 10 represents days, weeks, months, or the 10th of a month where things will shift and change in your favor. But 10 also represents endings and new beginnings. You need to unload or lighten up your load. You're carrying too much heavy burden still from past time or recent past energies that you need to let go of. You might be carrying a lot of burdens from not only your own, but other people's burdens. I feel like it's time for you to take action, start making moves, moving forward, because this talks about action, the new journey, the new vehicle. This also talks for me about travel and relocation. So as I tune into you, I feel like you've got a lot of new beginnings, but you need to lighten up whatever you're still carrying within you. I don't care if it's in the mind, I don't care if it's in the heart or the soul. Release any heavy burdens, because the universe, God, is giving you new beginnings. This is marriage and babies, proposal, the higher form of commitment, emotional contentment. It's new beginnings. So aces represents new beginnings, and this is in your aura. And sweetheart, you're going to be rich in life, very abundant. Money, security, leaving a legacy for your children and your grandchildren, the happy home, foundation, solid. This is all in your energy, but you need to cleanse, clear, and release any fear, any burdens, feeling exhausted and tired from not being seen, whatever it may. As I say that, cleanse, clear, and release. Because whatever you're holding on to could turn into something toxic, and it can affect your, not only your internal world, it can affect your outside world. Now, the Devil card talks about addiction, greed, compulsion, manipulation, obsessing, codependent on someone or someone codependent on you. This is an energy that is not going to work when you go into your new beginnings. This is why the universe is calling forth that you surrender, release, and let this go. It could be a thought. And why do you have to let it go? Because after the Devil card came the Star. Wish fulfillment, miracles, a renewed sense of hope and clarity. So whatever happened in past time, past energies, you're done with it. It's time to move forward. Cut out negative thoughts, words, situations, people. Be strategic, make plans and make moves. Rest, recover, recuperate. Find peace of mind, solitude. Stop expecting the worst case scenario. Be more positive in your energy. This also talks about a younger masculine coming in. Could be a lover or a friend. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I am seeing Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Aquarius energy around you. So I hope that helps you in some way, Noelia. I hope that helps you in some way. Pure old school. Is there any love for you this year? Angels, guides, loved ones. Is there any love for you this year? Is there any love? Look at you. Look at you. Have you looked in the mirror? Of course love is coming your way, chick. Come on. Of course love is going to come your way. The problem is you don't think it's going to come. The problem is you think that you've already got your guard up. You're kind of blocking your energy flow. You need to end the way of thinking. It's like love is coming your way, but it's like you're already going to have your guard up and you're going to already be prepared just in case this person hurts you. And it's like if that's what you're going to prepare for, that's what you're going to co-create. You need to end the negative way of thinking about love, because you've got Mr. coming your way. You've got a love connection coming towards you. You could meet this person around travel or relocation. So the answer to your question is definitely. You definitely have got love coming towards you. Definitely. Amelia, thank you for subscribing. Amelia, you can ask me 100 questions. Is Tom being better because he knew he was going to lose me? Who's next? Ebony, you're next on my list. Is Tom being better because he knows? Yes. I don't know if there was some sort of deception, betrayal, or lie, but yes, this person has got some knowledge. Definitely got some knowledge. Mandy, thank you for subscribing, sweetheart. Will my life Will life get better for me? Will implies that you don't think it will. My life will get better. That's what you have to come. Your life is going to get so much better, but you keep blocking the energy flow with your will words. Will life get better? This implies that your life is going so bad because that's what you keep on focusing on, all the bad things. You have blocked out. This person's on guard. You're blocking out your blessings. And it's so weird because psychically you know that your life is going to get better, but yet you keep telling yourself it might not. Cleo, should I leave my son's father? The fact that you're even asking that question, Leo, you're already on a spiritual level. You already know the answer to it, Cleo. Should Cleo leave father? Yes. There's a part of you that feels blocked or guarded, or you feel that your person is blocked and guarded, making you put up a block and a guard. So yes, you should leave your father. But again, don't listen to me. If it doesn't feel right, then you got to reevaluate your relationship. Ebony, you're next on my list, sweetheart. I've got Ebony and then I've got Gianna. Ebony, would you like an in-depth general reading, or do you have a specific question? Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Ebony, please and thank you for Ebony. Ebony, if I can't see your comment, I will do a general reading. To my subscribers, be patient with me. I've got one more person on my list after Ebony, and I will try and do as many subscribers, non-subscribers as I can. My gift to my subscribers, though, you can ask me 100 questions on my lives during my lives. Ebony, I can't see your question. Here we go. I'm going to do a general reading for you, Ebony, because I cannot see your question. Ooh! Ebony! Honey, I really hope that whatever you're doing in your life, that you're focusing only on the good stuff. I hope that you have surrendered, and I hope that you're being positive. And I'll tell you why. The first 3 cards that have come out are already amazing. It's already successful. You are coming out as the alchemist, the magician. You have the power, Ebony, to think it, to feel it, to say it, and then you co-create it into your matrix. Good or bad, you have the ability to manifest. As above, so below. As I think, so I create here on earth. The magician points to heaven and points down here to earth. When you think about something or you manifest something, it starts out as a thought. That energy thought goes into the ether, into heaven, and then heaven will co-create it, and then will make it heavy, and it will come down to you in your reality. So be mindful about the words that you send out to the universe, Ebony. Why? Because victory, success, recognition, being awarded, being seen. You're going to have success and victory in your energy. It's travel, relocation around you, Ebony. Travel, relocation, taking a leap of faith, new adventures, new beginnings, new paths being set up for you. So walk the path. Just enjoy the ride. Life is too short. I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow. So enjoy life. Enjoy your life. Don't let anyone come into your energy and then spoil it. I'm seeing children or grandchildren around you, Ebony. So I don't know if you want to have children. Depending on your age, maybe it's grandchildren. But there's good news that's coming your way that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. I see a boy around you. I see a boy around you. So I don't know if you have children, you want children or more children. Could be a grandchild, depending on your age. And I don't know whether you're in a connection or not, Ebony, but I am seeing a soulmate coming towards you. Unexpected gifts, pleasantries, romantic gestures. Somebody from a past or a past life is coming back to you, and this person's going to be so sweet on you. There's a need for you. You want a son. Yay! You're going to have a son, babe. You can name him after me. No, I'm joking. You're going to be juggling a couple of things. Honey, you got the infinite potential here. Can you see the infinity symbol? Can you see the infinity symbol? You have so much opportunities coming your way. I'm 42 and I still want a son. And what? There's a woman in the Bible. She called Hannah. She got pregnant at 92. I don't care about those things. If my body and I'm still be able to produce children, I'm going for it. I don't care. I don't care. You might be 40, but I'm 42. So I do see the balance, or you need to juggle a couple of things. They're showing me number 2 around you. So 2 could represent days, weeks, months, or the second of a month where things will shift in your favor. I'm definitely seeing travel and relocation around you. I feel like you're trying to juggle, multitask, weigh up options, or you're trying to figure, it's like you're waiting for something before you make plans to move forward. The universe is saying, if you are undecided, stand still, and we will give you the answers when you're not in your ego. When you're not in your ego. There you go. Conflict, the mind. The swords represents the mind and the intellect in the tarot world. This represents that don't overanalyze or overthink something, because if you're overanalyzing and overthinking something and you're the magician, you will co-create that. Yes, you can either co-create abundance and prosperity in your life and good health and money, or you can co-create anxiety, stress, imbalance. Choice is always yours. If I should move to Michigan or somewhere else. Let's have a look before I end your reading. Angels, guides, loved ones, should Ebony move to Michigan or somewhere else, please? Let's have a look. Michigan. Michigan looks good, but then you're going to have the opportunity to go somewhere else as well. It doesn't matter where the magician goes. The magician can go anywhere and still find your happiness. If you want to go to Michigan, go. It looks good. It feels good. I am seeing Gemini. Really? We had them here yesterday in the front and had it here in the back. Mercury retrograde, guys. Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio around you, sweetheart. Sake. They were here yesterday in the front room and they were making noises and banging and all that. And now they're here in the... Okay, so next is Gianna. You're going to be next on my list, Gianna. Please be patient with me, sweetheart. Shh. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. That is so fucking annoying. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Leandra. Will I get the money that I need this year? Angels, guides, loved ones. Will Leandra get the money this year? Will Leandra? You will, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Heal what has been broken. Aurora. Is my energy improving? It is improving, but you're still in your head. You need to get out of your head. Give me 1 second. Omandi. Will I move into a house this year? Omandi, angels, guys, loved ones. It's not going to be this year, sweetheart. I feel like it's going to be next year. I feel like there's a reason why you're not going to go yet. You'll find that out later on. Amelia. Oh, I read for you already that one, didn't I? Nora. Does Daniel miss love you a lot? Angels, guides, loved ones, does Daniel miss love you a lot? Yes. Ophelia. Will I meet my soulmate this year? Ophelia, angels, guides, loved ones, will you meet your soulmate this year? Let's have a look. Yes, you will. You're going to meet this person around the 6th. 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, the 6th of a month. Essie, be offered a new job. Would you be offered a new job? Is there a romantic future with a... Is there going to be a new job offer? I feel like you've got a new creative project coming your way, yes. Is there a romantic future with... I don't think there's going to be a romantic future with A. I feel as I tune into A, there's a lot of heavy burdens. There's a lot of restrictions, so to speak. I am feeling like you have got a soulmate coming your way. But you've got to get rid of the energy of A before you could even attract your soulmate. Okay. Gianna, you are the last one on my list. Gianna, what would you like your reading to be about? Once I've read for Gianna, I'm going to just do subscribers and non-subscribers. Is my baby dad going to come forward to me and tell me how he feels? No. This person is not going to come to you and tell you how he feels. There's very blocked energy with your person in question. Gianna, are you here, honey? Gianna, if I cannot see your comment, I am going to do a general reading. And once I've done Gianna, she's the last one on my list, I will go through the comments. My subscribers, my gift to you is that you can ask me 100 yes/no questions. 12-12. Love that. All right, let's have a look. Gianna, what does Gianna need to know, please? Gianna, I need you to get out of your anxiety, the depression, the worry, the stress. I can't see it. I commented it. It's up. I'll write it. Okay. Geraldine, if you can see Gianna's comment, can you pin it up for me, sweetheart? Go ahead. I need to know what you're saying. Okay. When I go into you, okay, Gianna, when I go into you, you are 100% high priestess. So in a past life, you would have done like magic, helping people in another life. You are somebody, as I tune into you, you got high priestess energy, straight up and straight down. Whether you know it or not, I don't really care. And you probably have anxiety as well, or you get stressed out to some degree. And it's because you are a natural empath. High priestess, yeah, you are. You can do what I do. You could definitely do what I do. You're very psychic, by the way, very psychic. As soon as I honed into your picture, psychic. I already knew that. Now, your psychic abilities might be getting the better of you. I'm going to tell you in a second. Your anxiety, your depression, your stress will get the better of you because you are somebody that can pick up things energetically. Now, I don't know if you're not sleeping very well, you have anxiety, depression, or you stress out about certain things. I'm exhausted. Healers, psychics, mediums, they get exhausted because they absorb the energy of everything and everyone around them. Just absorb energy, and you need to discern what is yours and what's not yours. Sometimes we pick up everything on everyone and we think it's our emotions and our feelings, and it ain't. We got to know, hold on a minute, I was happy this morning, now all of a sudden I feel angry. It's because you're picking up on somebody else's energy and you're making it yours, and it ain't yours. So you've got to cleanse, clear and release any of the anxiety, depression, distress, not sleeping very well, feeling grief to some degree. And the reason for this is because you've got a new beginning here. There is new beginnings, new opportunities. That's why I get exhausted. Yes, by anyone that feels what I just said, you are a natural empath. A natural empath. And there's so many out there and you don't even know that you are this. So you've got new beginnings. This talks about starting to look at your situation from another perspective. This talks about a leap of faith. So the universe, Gianna, is setting up new beginnings and new opportunities to learn and grow. But the thing is, you've got to take the leap of faith because you're going to be set up. There's a new path being set up for you. You got to leave the old behind. Don't bring all the insecurities or any sadness or worry or heartache or heartbreak into your future. We need to deal with our shit now and then throw it into the past. We need to get all of our trauma, childhood traumas, bring it up to the fucking surface and vomit it out and send it on its way so we can move forward into our future. That is what you're supposed to do with trauma, generational trauma. Cut the cord, okay? You are overanalyzing and overthinking something. This is only going to do a couple of things. Give you depression, the energy that you feel, self-imprisonment, isolation, restriction, nightmares, grief, depression. All that is going to do is turn into an energy frequency inside the physical head, the throat, the mind, the body, and it's going to make you feel anxiety, and then you're going to get sick. You're going to have problems with your shoulders, problems with your feet. You're going to feel sick. You're going to feel dizzy. You're going to have headaches. You're going to have frozen shoulders. You're going to have problems with your hands, your arms. It's all going to lead to a physical ailment in the body because you ain't letting it go. So you've got to take a leap of faith and start moving forward. And it's like you don't want to deal with anything. You don't want to deal with any world. I'm just going to keep myself right here and I'm going to block out all my blessings and block out everything. You can't do this because you've only got celebrations. There's weddings, celebration, soulmate energy, homecoming, family, reunion. I don't know whether you're in a relationship or not, but I'm seeing a soulmate coming your way and 2 cards of marriage are on the table. Gianna. There's marriage, soulmate, a connection, a healing connection, somebody that you've known from a past life, a celebration to be had, homecoming, reunion. You've got so many great things in your energy, but the problem with you is that you keep on over-analyzing and overthinking things. I feel lost sometimes. I don't know what direction to take. Yes, I need boundaries and childhood problems. What you're doing is holding on to these childhood problems. What you're doing is holding on to the energy of the past. Your energy of the past is not with you now. It's only with you emotionally because you haven't looked it in the face and go, look, I've been through it. I've been through that. I went through that. It took me to the depth of hell, but now I'm okay. I survived it. So I'm not going to repeat the same old story. I'm going to let this go. I don't want it in my matrix anymore. You got to accept it. Forgive you, forgive whatever happened, forgive the people, and then let it go. When you let go of childhood traumas, or you let go of, it's like, what is that saying? There's going to be a black sheep in your family. That's me. The black sheep is going to take the illness, the stress, the heartache, the depression, going to take the abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, being attacked by your uncle sexually, all of this shit. But you're the black sheep of the family. You are going to take the fucking hits. And the reason why you take the hits is because you are a fucking savior. You're a healer. You're going to tell your story to everybody and they're going to go, if Gianna can survive that shit, I got this. I got this. I took the hits for my family. I took it. And I'm very grateful for all of the hits that I took. Because whatever didn't kill me just made me so strong. So I'm good. I'm good. You are a healer and there is healing being done. But you need to find balance and harmony and moderation. And you need to be patient. And you need to believe that you're being healed. And Archangel Raphael, the healer, is with you. You also need to get a jade crystal. And you need to... You're in tears. Okay, so now this is the good thing about knowledge. Now that you know you're a healer... Now that you know that you have signed and contracted a soul contract to go through these batters and beatings, we can do about it. Now you can change your energy. Now you can change your matrix. Everyone in here is going to be the black sheep. So we take hits for the family. I would rather take the hit than any of my siblings, than my mother, my father, or my child. I will take all the battering. I love my people. I will take all the hits for my family. I will take it all. I don't care. I will take it all. So, your energy is getting big. Expansion. You should have your own business. You're going to be collaborating with 2 or 3 people. There is a younger masculine coming in. Could be a friend or a lover. If this person ain't here yet, this person's coming in at some point. You are going to need to find your niche. Find something that you love to do. Now, let me explain what a high priestess is. The high priestess energy, whether you're male or female, is, I had a vision or I had a thought. And then like a couple of days later, it happened. I saw it in my third eye. I had a vision. I saw it in a dream. And then all of a sudden it manifested into the reality. It's so weird. It's so funny that you called me because I just had a vision or a feeling that you were going to call me and then you called me. Or the doorbell rings and you know who it is. The psychic ability is tuning in. It's like you tune in without your physical eyes seeing it. You just know. You can feel, you can sense. That's a psychic. That's a high priestess energy. That's all you. Don't absorb the things that you don't need. If there is something in your life from someone that's making you feel anxious or stressed out, love and light to you. I'm going to love you from the distance, but I ain't got time for this shit. I'm going. You always have the choice to walk away or to stay from an argument. You always have a choice, guys, okay? That's the gift that God has blessed everyone with. Free will. To go or to stay, not to say, to do, not to do. We have the choice. Choose what's right for you, because you come into this world on your own. You're going out on your own. You ain't taking your mum and your dad and your auntie and your uncle. You ain't taking no one with you. You're going out on your own. What you do take with you is your actions, your words, and your deeds. That is what you take with you. I am seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries as well. So, Gianna, my high priestess, my sister, ease up on yourself, yeah? Don't be so damn hard on yourself, okay? Easy on your soul. Listen, your soul has chosen the vessel to walk through life, to have the human experiences, to have the ups, to have the downs. We chose to come here. We chose our parents. If you saw what I saw when I died, you chose your parents, you chose your experiences, you chose the people that come into your matrix. Why? To learn, to grow, so your soul will evolve and grow. And what happens is the soul comes in through the crown. That's why on the baby they have a soft patch. And when you cross over, you come out through the crown. You go home. We ain't here for long, guys. So enjoy your life. It's a ride. It's a good ride. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while you can, because life goes by in the blink of an eye. 1 minute I was 19. The next minute I'm 42. Where the hell has my life gone? Absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. So just enjoy the ride, man. Because in another blink of an eye, I'm going to be like 66. I have no idea. I was 42 1 minute. I'm 42 right now. I don't know where my life has gone. Enjoy the ride. Lara, will I meet someone at my friend's wedding? Yes, you will. But just be on guard, okay? Because there's a lot of people that are going to try and come to you, be attracted to you. And some of them might be a bit shady. But you will meet somebody, definitely. Bronwyn, I'm going to go for an interview earlier this month. Will I get the job? There seems to be a delay. The delay, Bronwyn, is Mercury retrograde. We are in Mercury retrograde, so things are going to spoil. Your devices are going to mess up. Appointments are going to get twisted, cancelled for no reason. Wi-Fi will play up. It's going to just tumultuous energy. And it's not just for you, it's for everyone. Everyone. Yes, you're definitely going to get this job. Yes. It doesn't matter if there's a delay. If there's a delay, there's always a bigger purpose as to why there is a delay. Amy, will Ryan start making an effort on our relationship? Let's have a look and see. I'm going through the comments, guys. Subscribers, be patient with me. Yes, I do feel that Ryan will start making effort, but I also have to tell you that I think there is a bit of a block as well. Noelia, is my surgery going to go well on May? It's going to go well, sweetheart. And will I win? Yes, it's going to go well. The white Cadillac. I don't know if you're going to win the white Cadillac, hon. I don't know about that one. But you're definitely, the surgery is definitely going to go well. Shiz. Is D regretting his decision to... Do you think he will try to come back, please? Angels, guys, loved ones. Is D regretting his decision? Yes. Yes, I do feel like this person will try to come back at some point, sweetheart. Yes. Hussy, I can't pin up your comment. Will my financial situation improve within the next month? Angels, thank you for subscribing. Honey, you can ask me more than one question. Will it improve within the next... Yes, it will improve in the next 6 months, 100%. Yes. Oh, and then anchoring that question is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the hand of God giving you pay rise, promotion, new opportunities. So I'm going to have to say yes, sweetheart. Yes. ZZ, is Ned loyal to you? Angels, guides, loved ones. Is Nad loyal to you? I do feel like this person is loyal, but I also feel like this person could be very convincing. I feel like this person could say lots of things. I do feel like this person loves you and has deep love for you and has envisioned children with you. But I also feel like this person might have the gift of the gab. So trust your intuition. Leandra, will I conceive this year? I don't think it's going to be this year, but you have got wish fulfillment around you, sweetheart. And I feel like if you do conceive, it's going to be a boy. Give me 1 second. Diana Baker. Yes, they are. Diana is just messing up with the comments 100%. Mocha. Will I go to Detroit to see Marshall, please? Please, 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 please. Angels, guides, loved ones. Will Mocha go to Detroit to see... I feel like yes, honey. But I just want you to know you are going to go to Detroit. But there's something about Marshall that you may or may not know about that could be a little bit toxic. Just be mindful of that. But the answer to your question, my love, is yes. Does Kevin really love you? Mandy. Does your person really love you? I feel yes. You guys need to heal each other. You've come into each other's life to heal each other to some degree. Laurie. It helps me shower manifestations. Yes. Have I cleared my blocks? Only you would know that, Liz. Only you would know that. I feel like you have. You have to believe that you've cleared out your blocks, though. Yes, no questions, please. That's why I can't figure out what's best for you. King, I'm not sure what your question is. It has to be a yes, no question. Cleo. Will I get my visa this year and will Kay and I work out? Angels, guides, loved ones, will Cleo get visa this year? I don't know if this is going to be this year. You'll definitely get it. Do I think you and your person will work out? I do think you will work things out. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be the way that you want it to be, but I do see it working out. And I also feel like this person's got a bit of narcissistic energy attached to them. The visa, not just yet, but it will come eventually. Nomad. Is my husband happy in our marriage? Julie. Angels, guides, loved ones. Is your husband happy in your marriage? I don't think so, hon. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold, lack, or they don't have enough. Somebody feels like they're not worthy. Somebody's not happy to a degree. I don't know if this is you. I feel like, yes, you're asking about your husband. So there's something about your husband where he's not entirely happy. Mary, is my intuition right that the baby Demetrius' new girlfriend is awaiting is not his? Yes, you're right. Trin, is my ex happy with the girl he is currently talking to? Will it last? I do feel like this person is happy to a degree, and I do think it will last. I don't like the energy around the connection between this person and his girl. But I do feel yes and yes to your question. It's like there's so many other things in between. It is more than what you see. Should I accept the job offer that has been given to me? Jada. Angels, guides, loved ones. Should you accept the job offer? I don't know about this one, sweetheart. I don't think you should, but I mean, you can give it a try. I just feel like if you did accept the job offer, I am feeling like you might not be completely satisfied. They're showing me number 6 around you, so 6 could represent days, weeks, months, or the 6th of a month. I am feeling like there is another job around you. I also feel like you should have your own business, or you should be the boss. The King of Tarot. Hey, honey, do I give up on Sabrina? Angels, guides, loved ones. Should the King of Tarot give up on Sabrina, please and thank you? Give up on Sabrina. I think you should, sweetheart, and you already knew the answer to that. Sabrina's going to cause some sort of tumultuous energy. I feel like you should. You're already asking a question that you already know the answer to, though. You just want to get confirmation, I guess. But yes, I don't think you should carry on. Mark. Yes, I will take every hit every time. Oh, okay. Is there something going on or that I need to worry about my 17-year-old daughter? Well, first of all, we're going to worry about our children. My daughter's 20 and I'm still worried about her. You're going to continuously worry about your child when she's like 90. So she's going through some conflict. I can see there might be some argumentative energy. She needs to find her power, but I don't feel like you need to worry about it. She has to go through her experiences in order for her soul to evolve and grow. You got to let your daughter go through her soul experiences. She signed up for it. You just have to be there to pick up the pieces like all parents. Colleen, am I happy to whom I'm texting? Am I happy to who I'm texting with every day? I've no idea. I would think that you would know how you feel. I'm going to have to say yes. I'm not really understanding that question. Let me just, give me 1 second, guys. Should I leave my boyfriend? Ange. Angels, guides, loved ones. Should Ange leave boyfriend? Should Ange leave boyfriend? Angels, guides, loved ones. Should Ange? Not yet. Give this person 2 months. If nothing changes, you're going to have a soulmate coming into your direction, by the way. I am seeing a soulmate, somebody that matches your energy coming in. Ashini. Will Kay and I be in a relationship this year? Angels, guides, loved ones. Will Kay? Yes, you have unfinished business and karma together. Shortcakes. I think Tok is blocking my question. I'm sorry, honey. Just keep spamming. Samantha is, thank you for subscribing, Samantha. You can ask me 100 questions, okay, honey, during my lives. Is Tom toxic? Very, very manipulative as well. You don't need this person around you, Samantha. You already could feel it. You know something, so don't second guess your intuition, sweetheart. Hussy, will my wife and I go overseas this year? Angels, guides, loved ones. Will you and your wife go overseas this year? You will. You're going to have a choice of 2 destinations, honey. Trim. Will I get my loan this week? I feel like you will, sweetheart. I feel like you will. Nick. Will N contact me again, or is it done? Yes, N will contact you again. Jada, thank you for subscribing, sweetheart. You can ask me more than 1 question. Will my son's epilepsy improve? Does he have autism of... Your son is a highly evolved soul and has chose to come in to experience these things to teach you guys outside of him something. Your son is highly evolved soul. Your son is an old soul. Your son is older than you. He's going to have new opportunities. He's going to be okay. But right now, he's going through the motions. I don't know how else to explain that. There is a grandfather or a father figure for him on the other side, watching over, protecting, guiding him. I feel like your boy is so the most evolved soul ever. And he's trying to balance out some sort of things that karmic energy. That's the reason why he goes through what he's going through. You do the best that you can do. He's divinely protected from a father figure on the other side. Grandfather, uncle, I don't know. But he's got a whole bunch of masculine energy surrounding him. Who was that? Who was that? Rashawn, was that you? When you can, pin up your comment again. Liz. Sorry, Luz. Should I leave Angel for Renando? Reynando? Why not? Yes. Yes. At least you have a choice, honey. I ain't even got one. Sarah, will I get approved if I renew my benefits? You will get approved, sweetheart. You will get approved. Seema, will my husband be successful and have money if he has his own business? He will be successful. I do feel like your husband is worrying about too much and it's kind of creating a block in the energy, Daniela, but he has got success around him. Have I been on Jeff's mind? Angels, guides, loved ones, Daniela. Have you been on Jeff's mind? I don't think so, hun. I feel like Jeff is very manipulative. What happens to the soul after it's fully evolved? Well, you have a choice. So when you cross over to the other side, so user 3483. So when I cross over to the other side, we all have a soul plan. Like on the other side, I can see the Akashic records. That's the book of life, everyone's life. Now, when you cross over to the other side, if your soul is fully evolved, then you have a choice to either come back in to help your soul tribe, to help your daughter, your mum, your dad, your sisters, your auntie, your uncle. God will say, would you like to go back into the world? You can go, no, I would rather stay here on this side and help my family member as a soul, as a guide, as a spirit. So when you are highly evolved, all of our souls are going to eventually get to Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Krishna, Shiva. We're all going to get to be ascended masters. We're all going to have choice, and God gives you choices here in the physical world, in all of the different dimensions, and God gives you choices in heaven. What you see in front of you, guys, is so small. It's like a fragment of what is actually out there in the world. You just, if I could just show you what I see, I would just love to just like touch my camera, and then all of you would just see like the bigger plan. There's a tapestry, a bigger plan for everyone, and we just, in everything that we do, you know, your choices and your actions and your choices, your free will choices will affect not only you and the people around you, but affect the whole universe, the planets, every other species out there. It affects, it's a ripple effect. It's a ripple effect. Okay, Diana, improving finances this year. And do you see travel abroad? Finances are going to improve, but you need to believe it so, because you got the new beginning pentacle money card with that. So it's like, yeah, it's going to improve, but can you get out of your head? Do you see us traveling abroad for holiday? I feel like you're going to go abroad at some point, yeah, but you need to stop worrying about the money first. Finances. Money's got to come in. If you're not worried about money, then you can travel anywhere you want. 100%. Tammy, will I have children of my own? Angels, guides, loved ones, will you have children of your own? Angels, guides, loved ones, will you have children of your own? You're going to have children of your own, sweetheart. Believe it so. And the first one's going to be a girl, Tammy. You're going to have a girl. A bouncing baby girl. You're going to have a little girl. Angel, will I see Lamar today to talk? Will you see Lamar today to talk? Yes, there's something toxic though, so be wary of it, Angel. If you see this person, something toxic might come up and you might not like the energy of it. So, I don't know. I don't like the devil card here. Fran, will I get married to A? I don't think so, honey. A is very guarded, and there is something toxic about A that you may or may not know about. So be mindful of that. Indy and Tony, will I receive money from my mum's pension before June? Will you receive money from your mum's pension? I don't think it's going to be before June. It could be a little bit after. It'll be around the 4th of a month or the 9th. That could be days, weeks, months, something around that energy. Give me 1 second. If I've already answered for you one time and you are a non-subscriber, I will only answer you one time. My subscribers get to ask me 100 questions on my lives and during my lives. Fatu, will I pass the test and drive this year? You are going to pass and you are going to drive, and you're going to have a choice between 2 vehicles. The universe is going to give you 2 cars. You're going to have to choose. Does Alex think about me and miss me? Feel like he's hiding his regret? Does Alex think about you? I do think that Alex thinks about you. Yes, I do think that Alex misses you. You and Alex were married before in another life. Just letting you know. Dorota, Carolina. Was my embryo transfer positive, and will it be a boy? Well, your embryo was definitely successful. I am seeing a boy, but then later on, at some point, there might be a girl. You might have two, or you might have twins. Yeah, basically, you got your hands full, honey. You're going to have your hands full. Jesse, will I meet a new love interest in the next month? Angels, guides, loved ones, will you meet new love interest in the next? No, not yet. You are going to meet somebody, though. It might not be next month, but you're going to meet somebody around a social event, travel, or relocation. Is there anything that anyone wants to ask me that's got nothing to do with a reading? Is there anyone that wants to ask me something about spirituality, anything about my experiences? I can do readings again later on tonight. Is there anyone that wants to ask me about ghosts or spirits or my experiences? You can ask me anything you want. I can do more readings later on. Lexi, is Daniel still interested in you romantically? No, sweetheart. You got another soulmate coming in. Do I have a spirit guide message? Yesenia, spirit guide message. Yes, get out of your own way. You need to go for a walk, and you need to stop being in two minds about something, or you're trying to make a decision, or you're worrying about something. You need to say what you mean and mean what you say. I am seeing money coming your way, and also a holiday or traveling. Spirit message is get out of the way. What happens to you when you said, okay, yes, do I teach tarot? Javaria, I do teach tarot. I opened up my tarot teaching in January and fully booked straight away. Fully booked straight away for the whole year. I'm not doing anything. I'm too busy. But yes, I do teach tarot. What happens to you when you said you should have died? So when I was 31, I had my near-death experience. I had the open heart surgery. They reopened this. All I remember is that I was above my body. I didn't really understand. What did you see in heaven? Okay, I'll tell you everything that happened to me. So when I went in for that surgery, I just remember that they put the mask over my face, and then I just remember them telling me to count back from 10, and that's what I did. And all I remember is when I counted back from 10, I just found that my soul popped out of my body, and I found that to be really weird. The first thing I felt, and this is the truth of my story, was when I got out of my physical body. What did Jesus look like? I'll tell you. Give me 1 second. So when I popped out of my body, I'm still Annalisa. I'm still me. Like, my personality didn't shift and change when I came out of the meat sack of a body that I'm in right now. When I was above my body, I remember that I could see 360 degrees. I could see through the walls, and I could hear voices everywhere. I could hear voices. And I was like, who are these voices? What is going on? But I also have to highlight that when I was in the soul body, it felt good. Like, you know, this body is so heavy, it's so dense. We have migraines and headaches and leg pains. All I remember is I felt good in that soul space. I remember when I was above my body going, what the hell am I doing down there if I'm up here? And I'm seeing this at this point when they're cutting me, when they're getting their knife and they're cutting me open. It was a little bit gruesome, but I'm seeing everything on the physical plane. And all I remember seeing is I could hear the voices. I could see through the walls. I remember feeling good. And I was like, what is that? It's like I could hear so many voices everywhere. I didn't understand what that was. And then I remember tuning in to somebody specifically in the room. So the man that cut me open, I focused on him. And then all I could see was his past, his present, his future. I could feel his sadness, his pain, his anger. I could feel everything. It was like I was him and he was me. It was that sort of energy. It was like I was him and he was me. I don't know how to separate that both of us. It didn't feel like me and him were separated. It felt like we were connected. And I found that to be really interesting. So I was like, I wonder if I tuned into the nurse who was opposite him, what would happen if I tune into her? I could see her past, her present, her future. I could see that in her past she was molested and she was raped. And look, she came out to be a healer, a nurse. She's taking care of people. After everything that she had gone through, she's still here healing and looking after me and assisting the doctor. Now, I remember that when I was in this energy, I was like trying to absorb everything and I didn't understand exactly what was going on. And then all of a sudden I had a pull to go up out of the roof. So I went up out of the roof. I could see my body going out of the roof. I went out of the hospital. I went into the skylight. And I don't know if you've ever heard any of these near-death story experiences, but people talk about going into a tunnel, into the white light. Well, I went into the tunnel and I went into a white light. And when I got into this white light, if you had told me this when I was 19, I would have said to you, you need to go into a psychiatric ward because I think you're cuckoo. But when I got out into this white light, I saw angels with wings. And I'm talking about 15-foot angels. I could see my grandmother and my grandfather, who basically died before I was born. I could see my children who I had lost. It was like I was surrounded by all of my family. And I remember when I was in that, sorry, I get really emotional when I talk about this. I remember when I was there, I was thinking to myself, oh my God, I'm home. I'm home. Those are the words that I said. I'm home. Meaning this universe, this planet, this table is a matrix. This table, this universe, this kitchen isn't real. I'm plugged in, like, you know, the Matrix with Keanu Reeves? It is so on point. It's like I was plugged into the Matrix, which is here. And then we go out into this tunnel, which is faster than the speed of light. And then you get into the white light and you're home. It's so insane. That was real. This was more real than here. And have you ever asked yourself why human beings have to go to sleep? It's because the physical body has to have a rest. The soul doesn't need a rest. This body has to rest, but the soul is, we can be awake all day long. But it feels like a dream. I know it wasn't a dream. And I had to come back to get to have validation. I needed to know. I needed to know that what I saw was not, I'm not going crazy. When I got to the other side and I saw angels and I saw guides and loved ones, I found out about judgment. Now, remember, guys, I've just left my body. Yeah, you're crying. I feel like every time I tell the story, I want to cry. Now, people talk about hell. When you're an evil person, you're going to hell. I was going to be judged. So when I was standing there observing everything, I felt a soul, a presence behind me. And remember, I'm still ego Anna. I'm still quite human because I just left my body. So I'm still quite human. So I'm out in the white light. I'm in heaven. I'm in the heaven. I know it was heaven because I didn't want to leave. And I felt a presence behind me. And the ego, human Anna, this is what I said. And over there, we don't have mouths. We talk telepathy. I said, human Anna, oh shit. That's God behind me and I'm about to get judged. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's going to see everything I've done in my life, all the good stuff, all the bad things. Oh shit. That's human Anna. I'm going to be judged. I'm now in the presence of God's source and I am fucked. That's all I was thinking. He's going to see all the bad deeds, all the things I've done, all the things I said, all the emotions and words and feelings I put out there. I'm fucked. This is what happened on my judgment. 2 TV screens showed up. One on the left, one on the right. On the left screen was all the bad things I had thought, said, felt. My actions, my words, and my deeds. On the right screen was all the good things I had said, done, actions, words, and deeds. So, purgatory is this. Hell is this. When I looked at my left screen and I could see everything that I had done from zero, because remember I ended up in the hospital and I had my out-of-body near-death experience when I was 31. From 0 to 31, they showed me all the things that I had said and done wrong. They made me see through the eyes of the person that I hurt. So they changed my perspective. So I'm talking to a total stranger and I'm literally saying these words, fuck you, you're a cunt, you're this, you're that, go and fuck your, like, evil, horrible things in my life. When I said something bad to my daughter, you little shit. When I said horrible things to my mum, screw you. What they did was they changed my perception, and I became the stranger. I became my mum. I became my daughter. And all I could feel was my emotions and my words that I attached to my child, to my mum, to my brother, to my sister, to the stranger, to my colleague. And this is a fucking thing that I had to go through for the whole 31 years. I had to look at everybody that's come into my life, and I had to look at all the bad things I had done. And as I'm going through my life review and looking at all the shit that I had done, telepathy communication, I said to Source God, behind me God, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I haven't killed anybody. And I didn't believe that I deserved a place in heaven. I didn't believe I did. But then God, Source, what that was now God is not male or female. God is just pure love. Only way I can describe it. Words, there's no human words to describe God. God is not female or male. God is pure and total, encompassing white light. I can be naked and fall into God's arms, and he will love and cradle and protect me. And that was love. It was just love. And I remember saying to God, I don't belong here. I should be in hell because look how many people I hurt. And God said, yeah, well, we don't make mistakes. And then I was like, huh? That's a big statement to make for me. I remember that. And then they showed me the right screen. The right screen of all the things I did right. And the things that I apparently did right, to me, was like, wait, what? You deemed that as a good thing? The good things that I did. So small. I held open the door for an old woman. I didn't have any money to feed me and my child. I had like £1, and I gave that £1 to the homeless person on the street. There was a girl that was walking past me, and she was ready to kill herself, but I smiled at her. And that girl, I went into her energy, and she said, oh my God, there is life on earth. That woman smiled at me. A ripple effect. I caused a ripple effect because I smiled at a perfect stranger. It was like, wait, what? The things that God, your loved ones, your angels deem as good is all your good things that you did. Your words, your emotions, your thoughts, your heart. It is... it matters. Everything you think, everything you feel, everything you say, big or small, it matters. So, my operation was 9 hours long when I was 31, and they reopened this. I felt like I was in heaven for about 10 years. And I remember saying to God, there are all of these angels. Look at Michael with his blazing sword, Archangel Michael. Like, what the hell are they doing? Why don't they help us? And God said, because I have blessed you and all your brothers and sisters with free will. What the hell does that mean? Free will means to choose, not to choose. To say, not to say. Your choices in your life will make the outcome. If I choose to be good and I choose not to respond to someone evil, the outcome will always go in my favor. But if I choose to fight evil with evil, it will just create a big volcano and somebody is going to get hurt. If you choose to be an observer and don't be a part of it, then you're good to go. I said, there's all these angels. And God said, I've attached a guardian angel to all of my children walking on earth. The problem is, Anna, no one believes in angels anymore. It's a fairy tale thing. And I said to God, well, you know what? If I was to ever go back down to earth, I will let people know about it. And God went, well, you kind of have to go back. And I was like, sorry? I was fighting with God, my creator, like the one who gave life to me, who made me, who created me. I was arguing with God. And I was like, no, I'm not going back down there. And God said, why? And I said, because there's war, there's killing, there's hate and rape and racism, there's pedophiles, and I don't want to go back down there. I want to stay here with you. Please don't send me back. And God said to me, Anna, go back down there and you show your scars. Stop hiding it. And I was like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Tell them about their guardian angels. And then I said to God, which religion is right? I said to God, which religion is right? Do you know there are more than 3,000 religions out there? 3,000 religions. And God said to me, all religions are right, Anna, but my children have been blocked by power, authority, control. So every religion has been tainted by the hearts of the ego. Every religion, we are all under the umbrella of one, but every religion is right. But the problem was man is the one who taints the religion. This is why we have war. My religion is better than you. You're going to hellfire. You don't believe in what I believe in. My religion is pure love. I am a Buddha. I am a Muslim. I am a Christian. I'm a Catholic. I'm a Hindu. I am all of these religions, but none. I am all but none. So when people go, what's your religious beliefs, Anna? I believe in what you believe in. But I also believe in soul, and I believe in spirit, and I believe in all of the prophets and the ascended masters. I believe in Jesus. I believe in Muhammad and Shiva. I believe in all of those I believe in all, because all of those religions are of love. There is only one true religion, and it's pure love. It's that we love each other. If we loved each other and we realize that we're connected, do you think that war would happen? Do you think we'd be having this war and you'd be getting a warning on your phone? No. The problem is we're all at war inside of our own souls. When you're in war internally, that will manifest externally, hence why we got war. That energy's got to go somewhere, guys. So if you've got internal war and internal battles in your gut, in your soul, in your spirit, body, you are going to manifest. It's a ripple. And now there is war. But could you imagine if every single one of us, collectively, every soul walking on earth, just vibrated off the energy of pure love? There would be no war. There would be no children starving on the street. There would be no homeless people we would be loving each other. The one thing I said to God before he sent me back was, if I got to go back down there, you better collect me. I don't want to go through a tunnel. I don't want to go through the white light. I just want you to come and get me. And he said, I will come and get you. He said, it's not going to be easy, Anna. Your life on earth is not going to be easy. Not after you've been in this world. It's not going to be easy. I can answer, what did Jesus look like? I think I posted it on my Instagram. Jesus doesn't look like the Jesus that we know. The long hair, the brown eyes. When I saw Jesus, do you know that his eyes is the world? It's so weird. Jesus's eyes is, if you look at the world and all the different colors in it, it's brown, it's blue, it's green, it's yellow. It's like Jesus's eyes is the world. And I understood that the reason why Jesus's eyes is the color of the world is so he can see everyone. I said to God, why? Yes, he's got short hair. I said to God, why did you abandon me? What do you mean, child? Why did you abandon me? Why did you allow that person to beat me physically, to hurt me? Why did you allow my daughter to grow up without a dad? Where were you? And then God said to me, oh, my child, you got it so wrong. And he goes, look. He cut open my stomach. He opened up my body. And he showed me a strip of my DNA. And I said to him, oh my God. You've been there all that time. You've been in me all of that time. My children keep searching for me outside when I'm actually inside of you. I have never gone. I've never left you. And Anna, think of the days when you had it so bad, when you were in the depth of hell. I'll ask you, are you there now? Are you there still? No. There you go. I helped you out of it. People fail to see the blessing in disguise. People always fester and focus on all of the things that has gone wrong in their lives, and then they keep going back to it, and it happened 25 years ago, and it's not even in your present. So when I keep thinking that God wasn't with me, God has been with me all that time, and God has made me come from depth of hell to where I am today, and I ain't in the depth of hell. I'm abundant. So when God says you got it twisted, you got it wrong. I have been with you. I'm in your DNA. You can't get rid of me. Even if you don't believe in me and you don't believe there's a God source, I don't care. I have always been in you. I've been with you. I've been walking with you in your life. Do you not know that you are a God spark? I blew up. God said, I blew up. And every spark of me went to all different parts of the globe. So you can all have your experiences. So we can all evolve and grow. Lessons. We've all had past lives. We've all died. We've all come back. We've all died. I'll tell you how you know you've had many past lives. Do you have a pull to a certain country, a certain way of dressing? Like, I'm 12 and I like to dress up in my 60s style. I like to dress up with the bow, the hat, the little bow. You know, if you've got an affiliation to the 60s or the 20s, if you've got an affiliation to Egypt or to Greece, it's because you've had a past life in those places. Do you see somebody on the street that's a complete stranger and you're like, I feel like I know you from somewhere? Then you've had a life in Egypt, Geraldine. Do I believe in aliens? Yeah. Do I believe in mermaids? Yeah. Do I believe in the little people? Little leprechauns? Little dwindies? Yeah. Do I believe in the giants? Yeah. But do you know why all of these beautiful beings are hidden? Because what does man do? Man destroys. You find a little fairy. What does human beings do? We're going to cut it open and see its DNA. Destroy. So all of those beautiful beings, those angels, those fairies, those mermaids, those giants, the little people, it's in the Bible. Nephilims. Nephilims, it's in the Bible. There are such things as Nephilims. They're the giants. You read the Bible, go and find it, you'll see it. All of these beautiful creatures exist, but we kill them off. We kill each other. So why do you think that Bigfoot, why do you think that those beautiful beings have chosen to go in hiding? Because the one thing, do you remember that scare when they said that the world was going to end in 2012? Put your hands up if you remember that. The scare of 2012, the ending of the world. Does anyone remember that? Yeah? What makes you think the world didn't end that day? Let me tell you the power of source. If there is a nuclear bomb about to hit the universe, do you know what happens? God, the universe, pauses all of us. So you would be in a dream-like sleep. So you would be in a sleep. And God and the collective will go, look at those human beings again trying to destroy the world. We're going to have to rewind it. And hopefully we can influence, not tamper with their free will, but influence more. We're going to influence. So I always say that the world was destroyed in 2012. But the universe, God, the aliens, all the higher ascended beings rewinded everything so we can readjust our DNA to be more loving, more kind. Is there have to be a World War III? For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Why does there have to be a World War III dominant power? What? Why? Why can't we all live just in peace and be happy and love each other? I cannot send hate to Putin. I got to send him love. My brother needs my help. And I need to send love to Putin. Because when love is being sent to Putin, Putin is going to be like, why am I doing this? I don't understand why I'm doing this. I've got to stop this. We got to send out love to the evil ones. You have to. You can't fight evil with evil. It's not going to work. We're all going to destroy each other. That's the beauty. And people talk about aliens like they're evil. If God created every single thing, God created aliens and God created everything that is of life. So for me, aliens are my brothers and my sisters. I believe in all. You cannot believe in God and not believe in absolutely everything. I believe in everything. There is people who have seen it. People have been abducted. They don't want to tell their story because they think that you're crazy. There are people in the world who are sleepwalking through life. There is no such thing as spirit. When you're dead, you're dead. When you go, you go. There's no such thing as aliens. There's no such thing as ghosts and spirits. I bloody well beg to differ. I beg to differ. And I love those cynics. I love you guys. Those skeptics, I've got time for. When you are skeptical, you have room to maneuver. But cynics, oh, I love you guys. Because what will happen to you is you'll wake up one day and then you will see your spirit guide in the corner of the room and you can see through it. And then you're going to be like, oh, fuck. What the fuck is that? You ain't going to be no cynic anymore. There will be awakening for you. I'll tell you that now. If you got to see your grandfather who died 25 years ago, sitting in the corner of your room, looking at you going, you don't believe I exist, yeah? You think I'm just sand, dust to dust? You will see it. Two vibrations that you can flow off of. Love or fear. And fear covers evil, depression, war, anxiety, stress, cancer, heart problems, diseases. Anything that's low vibrational falls under the bracket of fear. Now, if you fall under the energy of love, that's healing, that's abundance, that's protection, that's guidance, that's everything that you've ever wanted. And you know what God said to me? It is our birthright to be abundant, to have all your blessings. But what happens is the human part of us, the ego, plants seeds of doubt, worry. And when you plant a seed of doubt and worry, it turns into a big tree of shit and anxiety and depression and worry. Mary, can aliens come into your house? My sister heard voices last week. Aliens can watch us while we sleep. Aliens will look at you and go, she looks like a soul that we could work with. Maybe we should work with her. But you have to remember, like energy attracts like energy. So let's just say, for example, in life, I'm the biggest cunt on the planet. I'm a bitch. I am negative. I am evil. I say evil things to you. I don't like you because look at your shoes. I don't like you because of the color of your skin. If I am that in life, that is the energy that I'm going to attract in death. So if I'm evil entity here in the physical body, I will attract evil entities when I cross over to the other side. I will be in hellfire, purgatory. And I've seen hell. Now, don't get it twisted. Hell is our actions, our words, and your deeds. This is what I'm saying. Now, those people who live in purgatory, those people who are in hell, they don't want to get out of it. It's like they think they deserve to be there. I deserve to be punished. You know, you're wearing a suit and you're here to experience life. Without the good, without the bad stuff, how would you know if anything is good? Without evil, how would you know what is good? There has to be evil and good. But we know better. That's why God has given us free will. We know what to do, what we shouldn't do. We know what to counteract the negative with the good. We already know the answers to it. It's embedded in our DNA. It's within our soul. We've had past experience. We've died, we've come back. We've died, we've come back. Karma is not good or bad. You have to learn, grow. Your soul evolves. people say, well, Anna, why did I choose to have cancer? My best friend had cancer and she never said to me, Anna, why me? She never said that. She goes, why not me, Anna? I would rather take the beating. I would rather have the cancer than my sister or my brother or my auntie or my mom. I will take the beating. There's a black sheep in the family, and that's the ones who are the saviors. So actions, words, and deeds are real. Your thoughts, your words, your emotions, they're real. Be mindful about the energy you send out, because law of attraction, karmic energy, what you send out, you get back in. If you do not balance out your karma in this life, I'm sorry, darling, but you're going to get it in your next life. James Van Praagh, I'm going to tell you a story, and I've told this story before. Listen up, please, guys. Listen up before I go. One more story. James Van Praagh is a psychic medium, healer. He's been talking to the souls on the other side for decades, 40 years, I believe. He done a reading in a room of 1,000 people. When he started channeling the souls, a boy stepped forward. The boy, blonde, blue eyes, had a scar on his face. He died in a tragic car accident because somebody tried to kill him and take him off the road. So James Van Praagh describes the boy. The parents stand up. That's my son. That's my son. You described my son, and he died that way in the tragic accident. And James says to the parents in the audience, you know, your son is telling me that you have to forgive his killer. And then the mum and dad goes, no, I'm not going to forgive him. They took my child, my only child. That man killed my son, my only son. And I will never forgive that man, that soul that killed my son. Yeah, but your son is saying to me that he's forgiven his murderer. You have to forgive him. You've got to set the murderer's soul free. I will not. I won't. Your son is demanding that both of you forgive his killer. But why? Why would I do that? The mum is crying, and the mum says, why? Why would I do this? And then the son said, because mum, in another life, I killed him. In another life, we had a soul contract that I was going to kill him, and in this life, he's going to kill me. We're brothers still. We're brothers and sisters. In another life, I killed him. In this life, I wanted to balance out my karma. I cannot look at things in a human way anymore. The girl who got molested from the uncle. The boy who got raped by his dad. There is always a bigger plan to the pain. Somebody who got molested, who is now an advocate for those who are hidden and who hide in their pain. Listen, honey, that was a part of your past. You can let it go. Just forgive you, and then forgive the person that hurt you. Because what you do is you release and break the chains that bind you to your pain. When you forgive the person that hurt you. I'm breaking that chain, man. I'm done. I can't carry it on. These chains are so heavy. I can't do it. There is so much things that you can't understand if you just only knew what I knew. But listen, guys. On my YouTube channel, if you click on any of my videos, where the title is on any of my YouTube channels, any of my videos, click on one of my videos. On the right hand screen, there's an arrow. Click on the arrow, and then it will open up a description box. And on my description box, I've got 100 must watch. I've put all the links there. So click on the link and it will take you to stories, other people's stories that will change the very fabric of your soul. I read tarot because God told me to. She said to me, there's going to be people that are going to think you're doing the devil's work, and it's okay. They can believe what they want. It's okay, Anna. But there are going to be brothers and sisters that you're going to open their heart. if I can help one, I've done my job. I've done my job. There is no such thing as death. It's just a light switch. You go home. That's it. How do you let go of hurt? By confronting it. What hurt you? What hurt me? I got beaten, punched in the face. I'm on the floor. I got a broom and he whacked me on my back. He grabbed my neck and I pissed in my pants. He threw hot chocolate on my daughter's face. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Because if you didn't do what you did to me, my daughter wouldn't be who she is today. And I certainly wouldn't be who I am today. Confront it. Accept it. Write it down. And then burn it. And give it to God. Heartache and heartbreak. Do you know how many times, I'm 42, how many times I thought I was going to die of a heartache and heartbreak? Time heals all wounds. What you're going to learn from your heartache and your pain, Trin, what you learn from your heartache and your pain is that you're never going to allow it to happen again. Life is going to break you and then make you. Life will break you and make you. Healing pain is about looking at it in its face and going, fuck you. I'm done thinking about you. I accept that you broke my heart and thank you for doing it because now I'm more stronger for it. Anything, Trin, that breaks you, but yet you're still alive today and you're still going forward, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Any pain that you go through in life is not for nothing. It's for something. It's for you. It's for your children. It's for your grandchildren. Because you're going to send out a ripple effect. You're going to say to your children, when you get heartbroken, you get up and you keep going. And do not be a hypocrite and go to your children, get up and persevere. But then you're there dying in the corner because you have a heartbreak. Don't be a hypocrite. Say what you mean and mean what you say. I will post this on my YouTube channel. It's going to be on there later on. If not tonight, tomorrow. I will try and come back and do more readings tonight. I'm not sure what time because I have some clients. I hope in some way that I have helped you. And I always tell everyone on my TikTok, you don't need me. Because if God is inside your DNA, all you got to do is go inside. Stop looking outside for God. Just go inside. He's right here. He's right here. He's right here. I am you and you are me. I love you. I'll see you later on tonight. Thank you to my moderators. I hope I helped you guys in some way. I love you. God bless all of you. I appreciate you. You have no idea. See you later on, guys. I love you.